Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Destiny and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and start creating a new functionality, and this one is going to be a search functionality. So when we come over here and I'm going to come over here and get rid of this. So when we come over here to the home page, I'm just going to come over to the home. Now when we input something over here, let's say we want to search for 2000 programming language question or whatever, we're going to be able to search for it. So that's what we're going to be doing, and we're going to make this one a little bit dynamic. That means that we're going to be searching for the description also. And if you've been following along with the YouTube updates, then you'd know that actually if you put in robust description, it's going to help you rank more higher in search results. So we're also going to implement that feature so that when a user search for something, it's not only going to depend on the title, but it's going to also depend on the description. So it would search the description and also search the title. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get started. So firstly, we're going to write a view that's going to do that in the views.py. We could do that over here. You could do that wherever you want. I'm just going to do that down here in the channel. Okay, let's just do that in the core. Okay, so I'm already there. Now I'm going to say define. Then we'll just say search view. Call this whatever you want. I'm going to call it search view, and I'm going to pass in request, as simple as that. And firstly, I want to get all the videos. So I'm going to say video should be equal to video.object.filter, and I just want to filter by the ones that are visible. Visibility should be equal to public. Okay, so now I got the videos. I'm going to push that down, and I got the video. The next thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and define a query variable. You can call that whatever you want, and I said query should be equal to request.get. So hopefully you guys remember when we're doing something like request.post.get. So we use request.post.get whenever the method that we'll be using on the form is actually post, but now we're going to be using get, and that's because we are not doing anything really sensitive. We're just searching. Okay, so for the searching, we're going to be using get for that. So we're going to say request.get, and also what we want to get is q. We're going to be defining this in the search form. Take note later. Now we're going to check if query. So if there is actually a query like that, then what do we want to do? I'm going to come down here and I'm going to pass. So we need to import something at the top, and that is q from django.db.models. So from django.db.models, I want to import q. Simple as that. And what are we going to be using the query set to do? What we simply want to do is check if query. Then we're simply going to say video should be equal to video.filter. So we want to filter this video. We want to filter the video by whatever the query is. So hopefully you understand what's going on. We search for programming. Now we got all the video. We want to filter all the video by the ones that have whatever title or whatever query. I'm calling it query. You can call it title, whatever title that we are searching. Okay, so don't get yourself confused. You guys are gonna see what's going on when we actually start testing it out. So for this one, I'm gonna use the Q thing that we imported above, and I want to check title _ I contains. So what does this mean? Should be equal to query. Now let me explain what's going on here. So we filter by title. Now this title is pretty much the one that's in this video model over here. I'm going to open this up. That's this title. So we're going to be filtered by title, description. You could even go as far as filtering by tags, filtering by dates, filtering by user, filtering by views. So it's totally up to you. You could do whatever you want, but in this tutorial, I'm just going to stick with title and description. Okay, so I'm going to come over to the core, and I say title. I want to check if the title actually contains any of the word that the user has typed in. Okay, so if a user come over here and say the gramming like this, now we're gonna get this programming, and it's also gonna check if there is any other title that has the word gramming in it, and it's gonna get it. If a user come over here and type let's say NNERs, NAS like this, then it's gonna get this beginners. Okay, don't worry, you guys are gonna see that in action. So let's keep going. Now I'm just gonna pass in the pipe over here, and that pipe pretty much means that we want to actually pass in another query. So I'm gonna say description. I don't know, it's always difficult for me to spell description underscore I contains, and I'm gonna pass in query just like that. So that's pretty much what I want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and close off this, or we could even just do it here, dot distinct, and that should be it, right? So that's pretty much it. Now let's go ahead and return a context and a template. So that one is totally up to you if you want to return a context and a template. Actually, there is scarcity of context and templates over here in the core views. Now just down here, I'm gonna paste this. Okay, not there, but over here I'm gonna paste that and get rid of every other thing that we got in there. We're just gonna stick with video, and we also want to stick with query. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys why we are sticking with query. Now I want to pass in search.html, and that should be it. And yeah, that should be it. I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this, create a new template for it. In the templates over here, I'm gonna right click, new file, paste that. Okay, there is a problem actually. I'm gonna come over here, right click, paste that search.html thing, and it's working now. So I need to go ahead and create a URL for it. Now I'm gonna open up the core app, and I'm gonna come over to the URL, and I want to create a new URL for it. I'm just gonna say search URL. So search URL, that's it. I'm gonna pass in the path. I'm gonna say path, and I just want to say search, or I could just say something like video slash search. That should be search. Okay, then over here I'm just gonna say views dot search view. I'm gonna say name should be equal to search. Simple as that. So guys, that's pretty much what I want to do. Make sure to add a comma over here, or you'd get an error. Now let's go ahead and configure the forms in the index page. So I'm going to open up the index.html, and let's see the backend logic. This is what we've got. Now let's go ahead and fix the search. So I'm going to search for the search. That's it over here. I'm pretty much going to put the method should be get, and the action should go to that URL that we just created right now, or the view rather. So I'm going to say search, and that should be it. Now alongside this input, we want to pass name Q. So that's what we got from the front end, if you remembered. And I think that's pretty much what I want to do. Now let's get back here and refresh, and I'm gonna search for Grameen and hit the search button. Now this just refreshes the page, nothing is showing up over here. So what I want to do is simply copy the index page. I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna paste it in the search page, right? So we'll paste it over here, and I refresh. What do you notice? I got Grameen. So that's working perfectly well. Now if I change this to NNARS, what do you notice? I got beginners. Okay, so if I change this to content, I got content creator. So that's really amazing, right? Yeah. Now how about I just want to stick with P. As you can see, I got 3 videos that have got P in there. So that's pretty much what I want to do. Now I want to change this recommended text to pretty much whatever the user have searched. So I'm gonna say I'm just gonna say showing results for, then I'm gonna open up an I tag, and I'm gonna just pass in query over there, showing results for query. Okay, so right now it's showing results for P. So if I say I want to search for YouTube, as you can see, showing results for YouTube, as simple as that. But there are no videos with YouTube, so that's why nothing is showing up. So if I come over here and say YouTube search, as you can see, showing results for YouTube. Now I'm gonna search for Instagram clone. Close this out. So I want to search for Instagram clone and search. Now what do you notice? Now showing results for Instagram clone. So guys, I think that's pretty much it. Everything is working perfectly well. I think in the next video we should go ahead and work with tags, so that when we open up a video and hit any other tag thing over here, we're going to be able to create tags, and that's really going to be amazing. Rather not create tags, but actually view videos that are related to that tags, or videos that actually has that tags. So guys, that's it. Hopefully I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, where we're gonna go ahead and start working with the tags. It's really gonna be amazing. Do make sure to drop a like, consider subscribing, check out my YouTube channel. The name is Desfix. That's where you're gonna subscribe to me, and also consider joining my YouTube membership. It's really gonna mean the world to me. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, mad love, peace out.